It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by...
Oh, he's trying it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Very nicely done. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. A chance to play it in. They've won a corner. Clears it away. That'll be a throw. Oh, it's come loose. Ben Seguir. El Ainawi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Amrabat. Hakimi. Osimhen.
Zaidu Sanusi.
Knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got away.
Ndidi. Osimhen. Zaidu Sanusi.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Chukwueze. And he's there to clear it. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Ndidi. Zaidu Sanusi.
Oh, that's neat. And that has been cleared. Over to the left.
Zaidu Sanusi.
And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, gently done. Tries to get it clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sanusi shifted upfield. Aguirre is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Clears it away. Chukwueze.
Zaidu Sanusi.
Ajayi moved on forwards.
El Ainawi. Ben Seguir.
Out towards the flank. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat wins the duel this time. Ben Seguir. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, sweet feet.
Zaidu Sanusi.
And it's Ndidi. That has been knocked clear.
Nigeria clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Sanusi goes short. Hakimi has played it long. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chukwueze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brahim Diaz. Ndidi. Nigeria are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Ajayi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Morocco ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Aguirre gets over and intercepts. El Ainawi. So we're still where we started right now. Hakimi goes forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great defending, strong and determined. Quality ball. Cleared away.
Nigeria.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
And it's Ndidi.
Goes for a shot!
Amrabat. Hakimi, gently done. Ndidi.
Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it.
Osimhen. Zaidu Sanusi.
And here's the chance to counter.
Ben Seguir.
Does really well to win the ball there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, great chance! And that has been cleared. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi could try cutting inside here. It's a good run down the right. Hakimi played back in. Clears it away. That'll be a throw-in. Right. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's not going far.
And it's El Ainawi. Amrabat.
And a chance! He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct.
Ben Seguir. Done delicately.
Cleared away.
And he cuts out the supply.
Aguirre shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear.
And it's El Ainawi.
Great defending, strong and determined. El Ainawi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Brahim Diaz. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Osimhen. Ndidi.
And it's played forward.
Ndidi played out to the left flank. Osimhen.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chukwueze, aimed in towards the centre. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looks to the other side. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Ben Seguir. El Ainawi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zaidu Sanusi. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. And it's Sanusi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Forwards and with intent. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. He's through here. Amrabat. Here comes the cross. Firmly met. Calmly anticipates. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Hakimi. Ben Seguir. He's having a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Cleared away. Forward it goes. Ben Seguir. It'll be a throw-in. Time to deliver. He's got to be in here. He's had a shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Brahim Diaz really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Aim forwards. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Played out wide. That's a super give and go. And that has been cleared.
El Ainaoui. Ben Seguir. Sanusi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ndidi. Osimhen. Zaidu Sanusi. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hakimi, early ball out from the back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Caresses it through. It is a corner. Well, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Nigeria getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Shot a goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Cuts out the pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hakimi driven forward. And it's played forward. And it's Ndidi. That looks a cracking ball. Great chance! Brahim Diaz. Aguirre. Oh, this looks sharp. Osimhen. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. In with the challenge. Ben Seguir. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanusi is there, and he can get that clear. Aguirre. Moved on forwards. Chukwueze wins the duel this time. Ndidi. Osimhen, and it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz, hurtling down that right flank. Tries to get it clear. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's bustling through here. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zaidu Sanusi. Ndidi. Back into the middle. Zaidu. Great run on the overlap here. Delivered with swing. Too much on that, it's gone out. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Chukwueze. Ndidi. That is a great pick out. Aguirre cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Osimhen. Sanusi, forwards and with intent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Chukwueze. Osimhen. And that's put paid to a promising move. Up towards the front line. Proves too strong. Zaidu Sanusi. That's really well manoeuvred. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Chukwueze. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Now that's well seen too. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Nigeria ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Al-Ainawi. Nice control. Played in with purpose. And that's the keeper's ball. Zaidu Sanusi. Nigeria do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's the throw. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Didi.
Nigeria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Chukwueze. Hit into the middle. Too much distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's been won straight back. And it's Sanusi. Oh, smashing header! Caught offside that time. Ajayi. Osimhen. Lofted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ajayi, and it's played forward. Chukwueze. Lookman. Played into space out wide. Now it's Chukwueze. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. Lookman. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Brahim Diaz. Ben Seguir. Lookman. Oh, played right into his path. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Hakimi. He's found a way through. That has been knocked clear. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. El Ainawi. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Cleared without complication. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. And it's Sanusi. Always onto this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Chukwueze. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Zaidu Sanusi. Ndidi. Osimhen. Osimhen shifted upfield. Hakimi. Aim forwards. Zaidu Sanusi. Osimhen. Danger averted for now. Zaidu Sanusi. Osimhen. Osimhen played through into space. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Osimhen. He's shooting! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lookman spread out to the left. Brahim Diaz. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Ajayi. Ndidi. Ndidi, gently done. Do have a chance to counter here. Aim forwards. El Ainawi. Lookman. Now it's Ndidi. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Sanusi plays it short. Chukwueze. And here's Iwobi. En-Nesyri. And now the breakaway. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Now it's En-Nesyri. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And that's aimed into the middle. Chukwueze. Brahim Diaz. Quality ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Zaidu Sanusi. Ajayi. Ndidi. Lookman. Amrabat did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. Iwobi gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Ndidi, probing pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Sanusi, decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Played into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Iwobi. And the keeper has it. And he goes cross-field. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ben Seguir. Amrabat shifted upfield. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. A finish of the highest order, and finally he has breathed life into the game. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Morocco have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Chukwueze. Succumbs to the pressure.
Nigeria really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Ben Seguir gets through on his own. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zaidu Sanusi. Chance here to counter. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Ben Seguir! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he latch on to this? Iwobi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Brahim Diaz. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Hakimi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chukwueze. Your impression so far, Jim?
Nigeria are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Ben Seguir clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Ndidi gets it away. And it's El Ainawi. Ben Seguir. Morocco have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's trying the shot. It's anyone's ball now. El Ainawi. And he shoots! Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Lookman absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's there to clear it. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he cuts out the supply. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi, gently done. And back to the keeper they go. Ajayi. Iwobi. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. And here's En-Nesyri.
Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Iwobi. Ajayi. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's En-Nesyri. Gets a foot in here. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Has crossed into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Sanusi. Out to the left it goes. And that has been cleared. Over to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's heaved it away. Zaidu Sanusi. Great defending, strong and determined.
Nigeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ndidi. Nigeria are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's played in here. Lovely bit of skill. Iwobi. Zaidu. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Iwobi. Cross goes in there. Oh, they couldn't. And he shoots. And it's come back out to him. It's a goal. They have come roaring back. Bruno, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Nigeria grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Ajayi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, it's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Nigeria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ndidi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Great ball if he can get there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred.
Zaidu Sanusi. Nigeria desperately searching for the winner here. Sanusi. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Aim forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ndidi. Ajayi.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Lookman. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Iwobi. Chukwueze. Nigeria don't have much. Chukwueze!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And they've got rid.
Chukwueze.
And the finish!
Moved on forwards. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Alainawi chips it through. Needs a quality cross. Oh, nice touch. Ndidi gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. That's tidy. Played it again. And that's been well dealt with. Iwobi. And it's been played through. Tries to get it clear. And the pass is intercepted. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for goal.
And the ball's come loose here. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice.
He can get that clear. still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.